All right. What we have here is a 2010 Chevy Malibu. And if you have one of these cars, you know that it's notorious for the throttle position sensor to throw a code, and which will bring up a reduced engine power on your car, which puts the car in what's called limp mode. Now, this happened on the Chevy Malibu from 2008 to 2012. Very frequent problem with this car. So I'm going to pop the hood, and it's the Ecotec motor. Now, this car here, I've had it 9 months, and it's been in the shop approximately, out of the 9 months, 3 months, trying to figure out why does this thing keep calling a reduced engine power code, which is making the engine bog down, which means I can't drive it up to 20 RPMs, basically limp mode. So the problem is, way back in here, you see what's called a TPS sensor. That means throttle position sensor. And as you see, I got it covered up with green tape now. And what the problem was with these cars, now I had this car looked at by two mechanics, who told me that they knew what they were doing. So I got my car back maybe a week ago, and I said, you know what, let me do my car my own way. Let me test my car out. So I turned the car on, and I wiggled this wire right here that I got taped up green. I wiggled it. And this wire goes directly to the throttle position sensor. And I wiggled it. And when I wiggled it, it made the engine go, sporadic. It made it, idle all kind of crazy. So I said, that's the problem. Because before that, I would hit a bump, and it would go into the reduced engine power mode. The engine light would come on, and the idle would just go crazy. So I said to myself, if I hit a bump, that means something must be loose. So what I did is, like I said, I came in here, I turned the car on, wiggled the wire, and it did it. So I said, hey, that's the problem right there. So I came out, I taped the wire up, as you see, I taped it up real good. And a new wire costs, a new pigtail, what they call it, costs $54 from the dealer. It's only a dealer part. And so what happened, I just said, well, let me tape it up because it might be a short in it. So I did that. I taped it up and plugged it back in, turned the car on, wiggled it. Nothing happened. No erratic idle. So I said, that's the fix. So this car been in the shop 3 months out of the 9, and no mechanic bared or even tried to touch the wire or wiggle the wire or test the wire. So I came out here one day, test the wire, wiggle it, figured it out, and car been running fine ever since. So if you have this problem with your car, 2008 to 2012 Chevy Malibu Ecotec engine, and if you get a code that's saying throttle position sensor, I can't remember the actual number of the code, P135, something like that. I think it's P135. Check your wire harness first. Check the connector that goes to the TPS or to the throttle body. Check that first, and that might be the problem. That's with my car. That was the problem. It's been running fine ever since. With that, I say shalom.